Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. We have Jan and Frank and Stevie and Ale.
Sure? Or?
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay.
Got a few little...
Come with the build-up.
One too many.
Oh, no, I'm obviously delighted to be here with all of you.
Sorry you've got us.
Hey, you're not the. Hey, by the way, Kay, we're not the only ones in the show. There's a speaker here in the studio that keeps going on.
If you've been in the main show, you may have heard, there's other sports coming through, but whatever. We managed, we powered through, and Ale's wife and son powered through, minding my children at the weekend.
What a moment.
Thank you very much.
Wow, please, you're welcome.
And it all went swimmingly, thank goodness.
Well, Gregory is the one reaping the benefit.
Don't worry, absolutely, of course.
Gregory got paid. He had a good weekend.
As he should. All right, first question is for Ale. Which is sadder, Jan running against a fish or Shaka getting scored on twice in the span of a few seconds by his daughter?
Well, there is a... No. We haven't confirmed this, but there is a chance that the fish...
No.
Yes!
Yeah, beauty.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! Come on, Lex!
One of these days.
Come on, Lex! Come on!
The camera's behind.
Come on, Lex! Come on, Lex! Man, the knees. I gotta pick up the knees, Jan. We gotta pick up the knees, Jan. Now, look, we haven't confirmed this yet, but there's an outside chance that the fish is actually Ingebrigtsen, the gold medalist for Norway. And so, in that sense, I suppose you could say Shaka. Come on, Shaka. The problem is that Shaka doesn't even dive. Honestly, Jan at least is giving an effort. Shaq stumbles, he just falls down. He doesn't dive, he just falls down and then stumbles up and then falls down again. Man, I don't know. It's hard, Stevie. You pick it, Stevie.
Which is sadder?
I mean,
I'm going to go with Shaka's being sadder because Jan's is just hilarious. It's fantastic. He never gets old. Yeah, I definitely... The more I see Shaka going down and try to get up, it becomes a little sadder.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? We have Jakob Ingebrigtsen now, who is the best runner since Sebastian Coe, Steve Owett, and Stevie Cram, and I'm shown more on American TV around the world running with a fish. Sad for Norwegian sport.
For you, not for us. It always makes us laugh. Which is sadder, Frank?
I would say I'm sorry, Jan, because I have to be frank, and I saw you finishing the run. I saw you so much struggling, not willing to see the fish catching you up, where I can feel that Shaka was really nice to his daughter, and maybe, was just diving for the sake of it, just to please the daughter. The thing is, Jan was giving his best.
No,
Jan was giving his best. Can you imagine?
But you can also say that I run better when I played. When you saw Shaka, he did something like that when he played as well.
We've both seen better days. Let's put it that way.
Full disclosure: that was Shaka giving his best effort. It wasn't just trying to please the daughter. That was the best version of Shaka. Is what we have available.
Yes. All right.
Gravity won. Gravity won is what we know.
If the guys had an opportunity to manage any club today, which club would they like to manage and why? Stevie?
Ooh.
It's hard to see past Liverpool, isn't it?
Because the players that each club have today.
No, no, Liverpool. Yeah, absolutely. Easy, Liverpool.
He would not look past Liverpool. Are you kidding me, Kay?
Of course he wouldn't. But if they said you could manage any team, any current team in the world right now, you'd still pick Liverpool.
Aye.
All right.
Might not get another chance.
Well, hey, we're still waiting for that chance.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey.
All right.
You got my number, don't worry.
Who is the most overrated manager in the Premier League and why is it Ange Postecoglou?
Oh, that's a tough one.
This is from Paul Lindo.
That's
Jan.
harsh.
Oh, yeah, you want me to start on that one. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I don't think Ange is overrated. I think Ange came to Tottenham and said, this is my way of playing. This is the reason you have hired me. That is the same as the Chelsea manager. He can't complain that he had like 200 players because that's the philosophy of that club. So I don't think he's overrated. I mean, Tottenham is where Tottenham is always used to be. Is there something saying that, wow, they are unstable, wow, they're not winning titles? Tottenham haven't won titles for ages. So I can't see that Ange is overrated. He got a system that we can sometimes criticize with his high line and so on. And while I'm talking, I'm thinking of other managers that I was saying is overrated. It would be much better in German football because they got a lot of these iPad coaches. But now I don't go quite straight into saying Ange is overrated.
Jan, another question for you. Who goes further in the Champions League, Liverpool or Bayern? Who would also win if Bayern and Liverpool faced head-to-head in the Champions League?
Liverpool. I would say that straight away because I think that Liverpool, I hear now it's a cliche for football pundits to say plan, so I won't say that, but I will say a philosophy, a way of playing. I would think that would take time for Company to get that. I think with the way he has organized his defense right now with Kim and Upamecano, as we talked about in the show, he will have big troubles in the... imagine Salah playing against Kim and Upamecano. He will get a hat-trick for sure, 100%, because they're not organized at all. And if companies say, we go into the Champions League and we're going to play that way, they will be hammered by Liverpool.
Oh, Ali, this next one I'm going to put to you. Okay. Which one would you choose? Joselu's career, Euros, Champions League, La Liga, Nations League, or Harry Kane's career, 300-plus goals but no trophy?
Oh, come on now.
Easy, huh?
It's Harry Kane. 1,000 times over Harry Kane. Now, let me just tell you, though, if you offer me Joselu's career, I'll take it as well. But no, it's Harry Kane. It's Harry Kane 1,000 times over.
All right. Frank, thoughts on how the PSG post-Mbappe era has started? I know they had a tough Champions League draw, but percentage chance they win their first Champions League this season?
No chance for me. I mean, they are reconstructing, I think, the way of thinking, their recruitments and the way of how they want to play. They play with 3 stars, Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar. It didn't work. So now they go for young players, unknown players, but with quality. They've done well. Since the beginning of the season, they've done very well. Barcola has been amazing every time he played, and I found the team more balanced than before, where we had the 3 at front, not defending. I think everybody works and work for the team offensively and defensively, but most of them an experience to win and to dream about winning the Champions League.
Stevie, can you tell me the story of Stevie's fish and chips? I didn't think of you as a fish and chips sort of guy.
No, that was before a game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All the finest cuisine and only the finest cuisine for Steve.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was the
old pre-match.
Yeah, I was getting my body full of good stuff.
Carbs, fats, and proteins in fish and chips.
Yeah, fuel.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, Stevie, speaking of you in your prime, who is the more talented left footer, Barnes or Salah?
Oh.
I've got to go with Barnsley, and I'll tell you the reason. Because if Barnsley was playing today with the amount of space that everybody gets, you get way more time and space today than you ever did before, because of the way the game is, then Barnsley would be scoring goals for fun. Listen, you can't turn around and say he'd score as many goals as Salah, but in terms of his all-round footballing ability, he's a better footballer than Mo Salah. Now, is he a better finisher than Salah? It's tight. That's the only thing I can say. But in all-round terms, as a footballer, Barnsley's a better footballer than Salah.
Sounds like Jan wanted to say something,
I played against John Barnes, and when he played with the Liverpool team, John Barnes, it was not possible to take the ball away from him. He never took the ball away. You can never. He was there. He had a fantastic left foot. But I would say, Stevie, that Salah is a better goal scorer. And I know that he would have more space today. He would be more protected by the referees, better pitches. I take all that. But Salah is up there among the best goal getters I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to argue with that because I think it is tight, and I think maybe you're right.
He's not going to argue. After all, they are both Liverpool players.
Yeah,
so
that's all right.
It's fine. He's not upset.
Oh, Jan's probably a bit right.
Frank, do you think that Chelsea will make a serious effort to win the Conference League, or will they just send out their B team in those matches and focus on their Premier League campaign instead?
Well, do I take the Conference League seriously? No, I don't care personally. So I would say that I hope that they will consider it as a backup, I would say, and they will do very well in the Premier League. But they have so much to think about. We saw something different against Wolves, but the week after they came back to some problem that we saw, even if it's a little bit better than last season, is still not there. So I don't know where they should focus on. But they have many things to focus on, that's for sure. That's for sure. And mainly playing well and scoring goals and winning games. That's the thing they have to be focused on. And then whether it's going to be in Conference League or PL, who cares?
but the funny thing about Chelsea is that they can play the A team in the Premier League. They can play the B team in the FA Cup, the C team in the League Cup, and the D team in the Conference League. So that is a quite good team to have.
Number of options.
And the other thing is that Enzo Maresca right now know what his A team is and what his B team is. Isn't that part of the issue now that you don't have clear definition between these are my top 11, 13 players, these are my guys, and then I'll just fill in the gaps here and there whenever I need to because of injuries. I'm not quite sure that has been made clear by the players or by the manager himself.
Now, before we go tonight, we do need to say thoughts and prayers for Stevie, whose wife's picked up a little injury, meaning Stevie's actually going to have to lift a finger at home now.
Oh, no.
He's a little bit stressed out about it.
No.
I have turned into super gopher. I used to just be a gopher.
Yeah.
I am super gopher.
And how are you doing?
I'm doing it all.
Are you thriving in this environment?
I do it with a smile.
Okay. And what is the strength of your game?
Durability.
Falling.
Durability.
Falling.
Nice stuff.
Or are you looking to pick up an injury yourself?
No, we can't afford that.
Okay, all right.
We can't afford that. No.
So please send your love Stevie's way. He needs it right now.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you so much for sending in your questions as well. We'll be back tomorrow to do it all over again.